Good evening all of you children. Welcome to the first one and only one, the MCQ session on the different topics, and I believe that you will have a very good time, just digging your mind completely and working out to the best of your satisfaction. One thing I want to share with you before we start with the MCQs. If you know the concept, I mean to say, it's not a general statement which I am talking about. If you know how to solve the sums on that particular topic, I challenge you, you will be able to do the MCQs also on your own. I repeat, to get the best of MCQs, to get the best out of the MCQs, you need to know the best out of that topic as though the examination or the questions are subjective in nature. So having said that, if you are well versed with that approach, then I think MCQs will be your cup of tea. Second thing, if in case any MCQ you are not able to do, leave that, go to the next sum. Of course, no doubt you will go to the next sum, but don't waste too much time on that MCQ sum. Okay? As per the board pattern and the specimen paper which has been disclosed, open up, 2 minutes tentative you will get for one question. So I don't mean to say that 2 minutes, you are nearing the end of 2 minutes, so you have to push through yourself and cut it done wrongly in the end. No, on average 2 minutes. Okay, but try to just stick to that particular time. That's why henceforth for all questions I will be starting with the MCQs here with a timer so that you get into practice. So right now what we will do is we will give tentative 2.5 to 3 minutes for doing one question. Okay, 2 minutes if it's shorter question, 3 minutes if it's a longer question. Okay, so here we go, the first one and only one, the MCQ on relation function from the Soch Foundation. So welcome back children, and let us begin with this fun topic on MCQ of relation and function. So guys, the first point which I want to tell you is, before we proceed with the MCQs, I will just share with you some concepts and then we will go ahead with the working. Okay, so what is that? Please pay attention now. First thing, I am talking about relations. Okay, I am talking about relations. Now what are the things on relations? Everybody knows, as I said before attending the MCQ session, children, do or die, thoroughly revise up the topic and then come for the MCQ session. I repeat, then come for the MCQ session. So relations. In relations, there are only three things for you. One is reflexive relation. One is reflexive relation. There's symmetric relation and transitive relation. In reflexive relation, XX belongs to R. Remember, it is X, R, Y. First component, second component. So XX belongs to R. Similarly, here if AB belongs to R and BA ulta also belongs to R, if AB belongs to R and this is given, if you prove BA also belongs to R, then it is symmetric. Transitive, if AB, BC belongs to R, given, and AC belongs to R, then I say it is transitive. A very important point, because we are doing MCQ, remember one thing, suppose if there is only AB, there is no BC. So you don't have to check for transitive. When you check for transitive, when AB is there, BC is there, then AC has to be there, then AC should be there to make it transitive. If BC is not given at all, there is no need to check. By default it is transitive because BC is not there to compare. So AB is considered as solo, right, and Dhoom Dham Ke Bolo, that is, it is transitive. So there is nothing to compare. So keep that in mind. Because it's MCQ, I want to point this particular thing. So anyway, I'll just share with you something important now. 1 second. I write it again. If AB, BC belongs to R, that is given, AC also belongs to R, then the function is transitive. Now, if relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, it is called as equivalence relation. What is called? Equivalence relation. So this is the broad guideline on relation topic. Okay, as we go on from some to some, we will see how we get and what we can understand from here and all that stuff. So okay, let us see what happens next. Next one, hold on. Now I hope you got this point of relation. Next part is functions. Functions. Okay, now just a second, guys. Functions. Now in functions, the concepts which are there, the wording which are there, which I will just share with you. Function is also an ordered pairs. Okay, for functions, understand, for functions, what is the important part of functions here? First thing, it is 1, 1. It is called injective function. It is onto, surjective. Now how you spell it now? I think surjective. Surjective. SURJECTIV. If the function is 1, 1 as well as onto, then I say it is bijective function. Now you know the procedure for 1, 1, x1 is equal to x2 and so on, and it goes on and on. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Okay, function. The second thing is the composition of function. Composition of function, suppose the function is given x plus 2. So and if I say f of x. Now when I say f of x, understand this fx is x plus 2. So this is actually they are asking f of x plus 2. Correct? Now this x plus 2 comes back in f. So this x plus 2 will be x plus 2 plus 2. There is nothing but x plus 4. Composition of functions, I think you all know. This is the most easiest part of this session. Then inverse, composition of algebraic function only there. Inverse, I don't think so anything is there on inverse. But I want to make you understand, just if in case they ask you, if y is equal to f of x, this f moves this side, so f inverse y is nothing but x. So whenever they ask you inverse, get the x value from the function. Now for example, suppose if I give y is equal to x plus 2, what is x? X is nothing but y minus 2. X is nothing but y minus 2. Now y minus 2 is what? F inverse y. So y minus 2 is f inverse y is y minus 2. So f inverse x will be x minus 2. So this is what his function it is. As we go on, we will see one by one. There might be some question which is catching you up, which is troubling you out. Sometimes children, the options can tell you the way by which you have to solve. The options will tell you the way by which you have to go. So just relax for that. Every sum I will be giving you 2 minutes. If you are not able to do, I will do it. If I am very anxious about doing the sum, okay, then I will ask myself to open up the Pandora box for the question. Okay, so let us start now. Not more than this time what I am going to give you. Don't wait for my solution. I really want you to think on each and every question, guys. Each and every question I want you to think, okay, and try to work out the solution for this quickly. Okay, so are you all ready? Are you all ready, guys? The first question, I start giving you 2 minutes. The maximum number of equivalence relation. Now equivalence का मतलब क्या है? Reflexive भी है, symmetric भी है, ट्रांजिटिव भी है. मतलब रिफ्लेक्सिव होना जरूरी है. तो if you see in this relation, suppose if I say it is R, They are telling the maximum number of equivalence relations you can get. How many? Now let us see first how many relations you get. So this is nothing but 1 1, 2 2 and 3 3. Because even though there is nothing to compare, this is reflexive 1 1, symmetric 1 1 1 1, AB BA, 3 3 3 3, transitive also. So equivalence का ये part ready है. Are you understanding this? Then you can say 1 2 2 3. No, 1 2 2 1, 1 2 2 1, right? Because 1 2 is there, 2 1 is there. 1 3 3 1. That's it. I don't think so any other pair exists. Okay. Now anyway, I'm just sharing with you. I gave you a hint. So you think over it, and if you get surrender yourself, then I will do it for you. Okay. So you can add if you want anything. Okay. Now they are saying maximum number. So ये देखो ये symmetric है, ये reflexive भी है, symmetric भी है, 1 2 है, 2 1 है, 1 3 है, 3 1 है, 1 4 and 4 1 also possible. 1 4 4 1 is also possible because 1 4 4 1 transitive भी हो जाता है. So I am just sharing with you what is the modality. Think over it. I am going to give you only 1 minute for this question. The time starts now. The time starts now. Quick. Think. I want you to really think over it and do the question fast. I'll just look at other questions now quickly. 1 minute only for this question. It's a very simple question. Hurry up. Done? Over? Okay. Now pay attention now. Now let me physically do it. Okay. Because equivalence relation has to be, what is the relation, equivalence relation given to you? It's an equivalence reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Agree? Right? Okay. Now first thing, let us talk about the first relation which can come up. Okay. First relation which can come up. So this can 1 1, 2 2, 3 3. So this is reflexive, this is symmetric, this is transitive, because AB, AA is there, A is there, A is there, right? Similarly AB is there, BC is there, CA is there. Simple working. Then similarly here this is R1, okay, reverse relation. This is an equivalence relation, R2. So 1 1 is there, 2 2 is there, 3 3 is there. Then you can say 1 2 is there, 2 1 is there. So if you see this carefully, this is also an equivalence relation, because these three are reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Why transitive? देखो 1 1 है, 1 2 है, so 1 2 already है. 2 2 is there, 2 1 is there, 2 1 is there. Transitive के लिए 3 3 is there, इसको कुछ कंपैरिजन है ही नहीं है. ट्रांजिटिव के लिए I told you AB and BC both has to be there. If BC is not there, there is no need to look only. For this ordered pair, it is transitive. Understanding or not? So keep that in mind, because there is not a second pair to compare. So ये हो गया. So ये एक second relation है. Third relation और एक relation हो सकता है. क्या हो सकता है? R3. क्या हो सकता है? देखिए 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 1 3, 3 1. चेक कर लो, ऐसे भी हो सकता है ना. पार्ट 1 3 अप टू 4 इज देयर ना, दैट्स व्हाई. तो R4 भी हो सकता है 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 1 4, 4 1. बिकॉज लुक रिफ्लेक्सिव तो है ही है, 1 1 2 2 3 3 हो गया. सिमेट्रिक है ए बी बी ए बी बी ए बी बी ए बी बी ए इज देयर, दैट्स सिमेट्रिक भी है. ट्रांजिटिव क्या है? 1 1 is there, 1 4 is there, 1 4 is there, 1 2 2 is there. So normally in this case it is symmetric, reflexive, transitive both. Now we are coming to this. 1 4 is there, 4 1 is there. So 1 1 1 1 is there. So that's the reason it's transitive case. Are you understanding my point? With 3-3, there is no BC to compare. So leave that. This has to be left out. We don't consider it. It's understood it's transitive. There is nothing to compare for BC. That's why leave it. Now the fifth one is the main set. A cross A. A cross A. What is A cross A? You can say A square. Means 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1. Oh, sorry, 4 will not be there. Yeah, 4 will not be there because got the message clear? Okay, don't worry. I'll give you the time for working on this. Don't copy at all. Just relax. Next. This is something very interesting here. Okay. If the set A contains 5 elements, set A has 5 elements. So suppose A, B, C, D, E. And B has how many elements? 6 elements. So I don't know whether they are same or not, but there are 6 elements into it. Okay. Then the number of 1, 1 and onto mappings. Now ये देखो नंबर ऑफ 1, 1 एंड ऑन टू मतलब बाइजेक्टिव पूछा है. बाइजेक्टिव में क्या होता है? 1, 1 भी होता है और ऑन टू भी होता है, राइट? ऑन टू भी होता है. So number of 1, 1 on, okay, I'll just sit out on that and you'll go to the next question 1 minute. I'll just come to this question later on. Let me not break your head now. Now let us focus on this part. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think. Or do you want me to solve? I am ready to do that. Okay, I'll just give you a hint. Whenever any sum-on relation is there and when you have a mix of symmetric, transitive and all that thing, you try to find out each one. Now let us talk about symmetric. Dekho, consider a non-empty set consisting of children in a family. Now there are children in a family. ARB is defined that A is brother of B. A is brother of B. Okay, think properly. I am going to give you 2 minutes. How you try to start working is, now if you see the options, looking at the options, it will give you directions. देखो, relation में reflexive का संबंध ही नहीं है because any option there is no reflexive. So don't think about reflexive. Understanding or not? Think about symmetric है क्या और transitive है क्या. So think about whether it is symmetric, transitive. That's all. First solve this and then look at the option. If you are going to look at the option, you will get confused. But I know if you see the core part of this options, if you see the core part of the option, it is symmetric, transitive, no reflexive. Right? So what I am going to do, first find out from this ARB symmetric hai kya. First find from this transitive hai kya. And then you can look at the option, it will come in 1 second. Okay? Now here we go. In the WhatsApp you can send the message to me. But let me start. I give you 2 minutes. I hope I had made your line of thinking clear. Don't look at the option and decide the answer. In general, the words are symmetric, transitive. So forget about the question. Find whether it is symmetric, transitive. And then look at the option. Your time starts now. 2 minutes for you. Fast. Okay, Anushka is opening up the Pandora box there. She is saying option B. I don't know, I have to wait for those 2 minutes to get over. But I want you to really work out, children. Okay. Think over it. "30 seconds more." And don't give Eena, Meena, Dika answer. I want you to think, even though, see, now you are just practicing. So even though you are able to get the symmetric conclusion right from these options, it is a win-win situation for you now. Okay, keep that in mind. 8 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick. Stop. Great. I'm done. Now, if I would be a student, what I would do? Symmetric के लिए क्या है? A is a brother, AB is given. So, AB belongs to R. That is, A is brother of B. Then I will think ulta. If A is brother of B, a normal perception is B is brother of A, no doubt. But if A is brother of B, I have not said both are males. B can be a female and A can be a male. Of course, A has to be male. A is the brother of B, so B can be sister also, na? So, agar B sister hai, BA does not belong to R. A is brother of B. So, I don't know whether B is male or female. Are understanding or not? Because A can be brother of a sister, a brother of a B, where B can be a male as well as female. So, symmetric nahi hota hai. Now, look at the option where it is given not symmetric. Not symmetric, not symmetric, not symmetric, not symmetric. Okay. Now, this option is out of question. This out of question. Now, I come to this focus. तो ट्रांजिटिव देखना पड़ेगा मुझे, बिकॉज उसके सिवाय जमेगा नहीं. दोनों उल्टा दिया है, नॉट सिमेट्रिक दिया है, ट्रांजिटिव नॉट. तो ट्रांजिटिव में क्या है? ए इज ब्रदर ऑफ बी, बी इज ब्रदर ऑफ सी. गिवन, गिवन. ध्यान दीजिए, ध्यान दो. ए इज ब्रदर ऑफ बी, बी इज ब्रदर ऑफ सी. Now from here, can you conclude that A is brother of C? Yes. A is brother of C. C can be female also, male also, I don't mind. Understand or not? So A is brother of B, B is brother of C, A is brother of C. So whether C is male or female, A is brother of C. That is true. So that means it is transitive. So I mean to say, I think Anusha has told me right, that it is transitive but not, it is transitive but not symmetric. Got the message clear, guys? So this way you have to eliminate. So तुम अभी reflexive ढूंढते बैठेगा, अरे किसको interest होता? Just see the option, transitive, symmetric, broad line. Forget about the question. Solve for symmetric. Once you solve it, immediately you can tick mark the option. From option, don't go to the solution. Keep that in mind. Sums, yes, it's possible. Very easily you can do it. Okay. The next question comes up now. Don't copy it at all. I want you to relax and enjoy the sums. I will give you this full notes in PDF format. Next. Look at this. Okay. By the way, I want to confess this, that we have been taking this from different books, okay, wherever possible. Okay. So don't try to search for books or search for questions. Best questions comes up on the screen for you all, okay, which is help you in preparing for your board exam. So take down this question now. Your time starts now. 2 minutes. Hurry up. Relation R is given on 1, 2, 3. R is 1, 2. Then R is what? Is it reflexive, transitive, symmetric? None of this. What? Yes, come on, anybody can give a clue. 1 minute only for this question. Option D. Option D. Okay. Who is this? Who is this guy? Option D. Who gave me the answer? Who gave me the answer for option D? Anushka. But how can they? Oh, sorry, Anushka. Yeah. Anushka is saying option D. What about others? Any guys? Pratyush? Pratyush? Any option? Okay, stop. 1 minute is more than enough for this question. Now, when a question is given, don't panic. First point. Okay, relax. Relation R is given 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is R. Set is 1, 2, 3. Set is 1, 2, 3. Right? Set is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, one second. The set is 1, 2, 3. Set is 1, 2, 3. Now, in this one of the relation, R is given as 1, 2. There is no other ordered pair. No other element in this relation. Now, you look, they are telling, then R is what? अभी रिफ्लेक्सिव के लिए क्या होता है 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 होना चाहिए ना, यहां पे 1 1 2 2 3 3 हो गया तो ही रिफ्लेक्सिव. सो डेफिनेटली दिस इज आउट ऑफ क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट वन. लेट अस लुक अबाउट ट्रांजिटिव. नाउ लुक ट्रांजिटिव के लिए, ट्रांजिटिव के लिए क्या है, ए बी यू कंपेयर विद बी सी एंड इफ ए सी इज देयर देन इट इज ट्रांजिटिव. बट देयर इज अ एक्सेप्शन. अगर ए बी है, बी सी कंपेयर करने को है ही नहीं है, सो यू विल इग्नोर दिस एंड यू विल से दिस इज ट्रांजिटिव. चलो ट्रांजिटिव भी सिमेट्रिक के लिए कोशिश करते. 1 2 इज देयर, सिमेट्रिक के लिए क्या है, ए बी है और बी ए ऑल्सो शुड बी देयर. 1 2 है, 2 1 is not there. That means it is not reflexive, it is not symmetric, but definitely 1 2 is there. There is no 2 BC is not there to compare. That means this is understood that it is transitive. I told you exceptions, so that means it is transitive. So option B. I hope you got this point clear. So understand this pattern of sums and then do it. The next question. Start. 1 minute. Hurry up. 1 minute. 1 minute. Quick, quick, quick. Look at the time limit now. I gave you 1 minute, guys. Think over it. Stop. Whenever any question is given to you, I told you once again, don't panic. Look at the question carefully, patiently, and then think over it. That in T is a set of triangle Euclidean plane. In a plane, this is say T is a set of triangles. So दिया है T is set of triangles. Okay, fine. मतलब ये set A हो गया. Okay, ध्यान से देखना, आपको बहुत simple question. T is a set of relation and let a relation R be defined on ARB such that A is congruent to B. How is the relation defined? A triangle A is congruent to B. These are triangles, na? AB are the part of the set of triangles. So any triangle is congruent to one of the A is congruent to B. So they are telling what? Now first thing I want to start looking at it. Option को देखो. Then relation जो है ना, ये A is congruent to B, ये क्या है, ये रिफ्लेक्सिव है क्या है ऑप्शन. आई एम नॉट थिंकिंग एनीथिंग, आई एम लुकिंग एट द ऑप्शन. जो सबसे ब्रॉडर ऑप्शन ना उसको कोशिश करना है. रिफ्लेक्सिव वर्ड है, ट्रांजिटिव वर्ड है, सिमेट्रिक वर्ड है, इक्विवेलेंस भी है, मतलब आपको तीनों तरफ से कोशिश करना है. सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट reflexive first. That is ARA. बराबर, AA हो गया ना. So tell me, a triangle is congruent to itself. True. See ARB के लिए क्या लिखता हम, A is congruent to B. So ARA क्या लिखेगा, A is congruent to A. Yes, a triangle is always congruent to itself. Yes, no doubt. Reflexive हो गया. सिमेट्रिक के लिए क्या हो जाता है, देखिए ध्यान से. सिमेट्रिक, इन सिमेट्रिक ए बी इज गिवन, सो यू हैव टू प्रूव बी ए इज ट्रू. हाउ? ए इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू बी, सो अ ट्राइंगल इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू सेकेंड ट्राइंगल. सो कैन यू से सेकेंड ट्राइंगल इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू फर्स्ट ट्राइंगल? यस, दैट मीन्स बी ए इज ऑल्सो बिलोंग्स टू आर, देयरफॉर इट इज सिमेट्रिक. देखो मैं ऑप्शन देख रहा ही नहीं है. आई नो ब्रॉडर गाइडेंस में इक्विवेलेंस दिया है, तो आई एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड फॉर 3. ट्रांजिटिव का देखो, ट्रांजिटिव में क्या है, A is congruent to B and B is congruent to C given. So tell me, A is congruent to B is congruent to C. Can you say A is congruent to C? Yes, of course I can say AC belongs to R. तो मतलब क्या हो गया, ट्रांजिटिव हो गया. देखो तीनों है का मतलब क्या है, इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन है. So I hope you got this point clear. This option will be the right option for this. So what I'm trying to tell you कि today you're not learning the answer for this question. Believe me, we are trying to work on the line of thinking while doing the MCQs. It's not ina mina dika. Keep that in mind. You follow somebody, if he goes wrong, then you are also wrong. Don't waste even a single iota of thing into this. Please pay attention. It is either 2 marks you get, either you don't get. So losing 2 marks is really worth. Keep that in mind. Okay, I hope you got this point clear. Right, guys? Okay. Next question comes up. Now again, if you see, there is the equivalence relation. So think over it. Time starts now. 2 minutes for it. Hurry up. Think over it. It's a nice question. R is clearly defined. So मुझे देखने की जरूरत है क्या? Yes, वो R की तरफ ही देखिए सिर्फ. बाकी कुछ सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. बहुत अच्छा समय. Easy question this. Hurry up. Any option? Option B. Okay, I don't know. Acha, even though you tell me the answer in the group also says okay. Neil, Nilofer, don't hide your answer. Option B. Don't copy from others. I want yourself. 155, 156, 57, 58, 59, 60. Here we go. 2 minutes over. Stop. Okay, now you, oh, it's not stopping. Okay, great. Now look at the question carefully here. It is already given to you 1, 2, 3, 4 May. This is one relation. Okay, it is already given to you. One relation is given to you here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3 and so on. So if you see the option reflexive है, symmetric, equivalence से मतलब try for all. So let us talk about reflexive. Reflexive में क्या होने चाहिए? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. For set A, B, C, D, A, B, B, C, C, D, D चारों होने चाहिए. तो 1, 1 है, 2, 2 है, 3, 3 है, 4, 4 है. तो रिफ्लेक्सिव है, रिफ्लेक्सिव है, रिफ्लेक्सिव है, रिफ्लेक्सिव है. तो ये ऑप्शन गया, ये नहीं है. You can zero in on the options like this. So let us talk about symmetric. Symmetric I told you, look at this order pair. 1, 2, उल्टा पुल्टा. 1, 2, 2, 1 है क्या? अरे देखो ना, 2, 1 नहीं है इधर. First ordered pair if I compare 1, 2 है. For every ordered pair in this relation, the ulta should be there. 1, 2 is there. 2, 1 है ही नहीं है, मतलब सिमेट्रिक नहीं है. अरे भाई, अगर सिमेट्रिक नहीं है तो इक्विवेलेंस होगा ही नहीं. तो देखो, रिफ्लेक्सिव है, सिमेट्रिक नहीं है. रिफ्लेक्सिव है, सिमेट्रिक नहीं है, तो ये भी चला जाता है. यू डोंट हैव टू लुक फॉर ट्रांजिटिव एट ऑल. दिस इज ऑलरेडी देयर, ट्रू. So this is the way you look. Chalo, let me talk about transitive so that if any sum in future comes up, why it is transitive. Look at this. 1, 2 is there, AB is there, BC is there. 2, 2. So AC, 1, 2 is already there. छोड़ दो इसको. 2, 2 is there. 2, 2 is there. 2, 2 is there. But the other BC is not there, so ignore, because BC is not there to compare, so leave it. 1, 1 is there, 1, 2 is there, 1, 2 is there, 1, 1 is there, 1, 3 is there, 1, 3 is there. Okay, getting this point? 1, 1 is there, I compare with 1, 2. So 1, 1 is there, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2 both are there, so 1, 2. This and this, 1, 2 है ना इधर, वही ordered pair. Then 1, 1 is there, along that 1, 3 is also there, 1, 3 is there, yes there. Then 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4 is there, AB is there, लेकिन BC है ही नहीं है. BC है ही नहीं है इसमें. 4, 4, 4 के साथ कुछ चालू नहीं हो रहा है, तो मतलब there is no need, it is understood, it is transitive. मतलब उसको BC है ही नहीं कंपेयर करने को, then only AC will come ना. So है ही नहीं तो उसको छोड़ दो. 1 3, 3 3 is there. With all pair you have to see 1 3, 1 3 3 3, 1 3 is there. 1 3 3 2, ये भी पेयर है ना, 1 3 3 2, 1 3 3 2. So 1 2 है क्या है, ये भी है. 3 3 3 3 is there, 3 2 is there, 3 2 is there, 3 3 is there, that's it. Then 3 2 is there, 2 2 is there, 3 2 is there. So great, it is transitive. So understand, ये दोनों करते ही आपको समझ में आ जाता है कि सेकंड ऑप्शन इज द राइट ऑप्शन. ओके, कीप दैट इन माइंड. सेकंड ऑप्शन इज द राइट ऑप्शन. सो लेट मी नॉट मेक इट लिटिल बिट डर्टी फॉर यू. ओके, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड द सेकंड ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. गुड, दैट इज रिफ्लेक्सिव, ट्रांजिटिव बट नॉट सिमेट्रिक. तो ऑप्शंस देख के आपको जनरेट करना पड़ता है सारे सिस्टम. गॉट द मैसेज क्लियर? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन कम्स अप. 2 minutes, your time starts now. Look at it. Oh, sorry, it is not A greater than, it is A greater than equal to B. A greater than equal to B. Okay, so just try to put properly. A greater than equal to B. Think over it. Confirm. Relation is defined is A greater than B, greater than equal to B. कुछ ऑप्शन आ रहा है क्या? Come on, think guys. I don't able to waste your time. Equivalence ऑप्शन में है तो you better go for each one. Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. सोचो क्वेश्चन क्या है, देखो. Okay, stop. Okay, now let us define relation R to R, A, R, B. Now let us talk about reflexive first. Okay, ज़्यादा सोचते नहीं हम लोग. Reflexive. Now A, R, B, देखो A, R, B में what is defined? A is greater than equal to B. So A, R, A, reflexive के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? A, R, A, correct? A, R, A. So A equal to A हो गया ना? If A, R, A को आप कैसे लिखोगे? A greater than equal to A. Yes, A is equal to A. It is greater or equal to A, not and. और so A is equal to, yes, reflexive है. Symmetric में हो सकता है कि देखिए, symmetric में what is given? A is greater than equal to B. अरे भाई, अगर A greater than B है तो B greater than A कैसा हो सकता है? नहीं हो सकता है. B greater than equal to A नहीं हो सकता है. समझ में आ रही बात? हेलो guys, are you understanding? B, A does not belong to R. सोचो, A is greater than B दिया है, एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर से बड़ा है, तो वो A is greater than B. How can B greater than A will be there? Possible? Not possible. Symmetric is out of question. लेकिन ऑप्शन की तरफ घेराव करो. Symmetric नहीं है, इक्वलेंस ये गया काम से, ये नहीं है हमको, राइट? ये तो हो नहीं सकता. देन रिफ्लेक्सिव है, नॉट सिमेट्रिक. हो, there is no need to look at this option and this option also. Look, reflexive but not symmetric. ये तो यही मैच होता है ना चारों ऑप्शन में से, चेक करो. So that means the B option will be the right option. Let me confirm because I am not sure, because there is some fight in my mind which is going on. Absolutely right. B is the correct option. So what I am trying to tell you, I am not looking at transitive working at all. Look at the two things. Option देखो क्या है. Not symmetric. Not symmetric में सिर्फ ये option है where is not symmetric. This is what the MCQs are. It is tied up to the concepts only, but how we do it, how we push ourselves onto it, that's the key, and the success rate depends on that. Next question comes up. Okay, before that, I just want to take this out because I'll share these notes with you. Please understand what you should know from here is the line of thinking, okay, for every question. I don't want to learn the ratta maru solution kitna and all those things. Damn it, don't bother. This is a nice question, think over it. Number of relations. A is given 1, 2, 3. The number of relations containing 1, 2 and 1, 3 which are reflexive and symmetric but not transitive, but not transitive. Think over it. So I think from my side, the answer is 1. You know why? I'll tell you. The number of relations which containing, matlab it has to have this also, okay. Now just a minute, let me just see. So अगर मैं R की तरफ ध्यान दूँ, they are telling it is reflexive and symmetric. Now reflexive के लिए क्या क्या हो जाएगा इधर? 1, 1 तो पक्का हो जाएगा, 2, 2 पक्का है, 3, 3 भी है. Plus they are telling the number of relation containing 1, 2 and 1, 3. मतलब ये relation में ये भी है, 1, 2 भी है और 1, 3 भी है. The number of relation containing 1, 2, 1, 3 which are reflexive and symmetric. अब ये reflexive 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 reflexive है. Symmetric ये 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 A B B A है. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. I am generating that. बस I think इतना ही है, right? And not transitive. तो इसमें आप देखेंगे 1, 1, 2, 2, तो you don't compare. 1, 2 is there, 2, 1 is there, 1, 1 is there, no problem. Then 2, 1 is there, 1, 2 is there, 2, 2 is there. Then 1, 3, 2, 1 is there, 1, 1 is there, 2, 1, 2, 2 is there. 1, 3 is there, 3, 1 is there, 1, 1 is there. 1, 3 is there, 3, 3 is there, 1, 3 is there. 3, 1 is there, 1, 1 is there, 3, 1 is there. 3, 1 is there, 1, 2 is there, 3, 2 is not there. तो अगर 3, 1 और 1, 2 को कंपेयर करेंगे, इज नॉट ट्रांजिटिव. मतलब ये रिफ्लेक्सिव है, सिमेट्रिक है, बट नॉट ट्रांजिटिव. सो आई थिंक ओनली वन रिलेशन इज पॉसिबल बिकॉज द एलिमेंट्स आर वेरी लिमिटेड ना. 1, 2, 3, only 3 elements are there. Hello, are you getting it? So how many ordered pairs you will get? 3 into 3 square, 9 elements you will get. So basically I already got 7. So बाकी तो ऑप्शन में आते नहीं बिकॉज नहीं तो ट्रांजिटिव बन जाएगा. So that's why my option will be how many relations I am getting? Only one relation I am getting R. थोड़ा सा वर्कआउट करना पड़ता है इसको. If your understanding is strong, I hope you got this point. See, रिफ्लेक्सिव होना चाहिए तो 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 है श्योर शॉट. सिमेट्रिक भी होना चाहिए लेकिन सिमेट्रिक के लिए व्हाट इज सेइंग द रिलेशन इज कंटेनिंग 1, 2 एंड 1, 3 आल्सो. 1, 2 भी है, 1, 3 जो सिमेट्रिक है मतलब 2, 1 भी हो सकता है, 3, 1 भी हो सकता है. और अगर मैं ये रिलेशन की तरफ देखूं, दिस इज रिफ्लेक्सिव सिमेट्रिक बट नॉट ट्रांजिटिव. सो हाउ मेनी रिलेशन इज पॉसिबल? 1. गॉट द पॉइंट? ओके, नेक्स्ट. Now this I don't want to do. This is a very simple question actually. It is 2 raised to n minus 1 is the option for this. Okay, so just have a look at this because this question was put in where Sima ma'am was doing with you. So let us next question here. Think here. A is 1, 2, 3. अरे देखो अभी आ जाएगा तुमको फटाक दीजिए. But time starts now. Think over it. Think over it. Hurry up. Okay, now in this case, okay, all 3 are there, reflexive, symmetric, transitive. So reflexive 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 is there, reflexive तो है ही है. So I think third option is out of question. Fourth option is out of question. So first or second, any option you have? Anybody have? Symmetric है क्या देखिए? 1, 1 is there, 2, 2, 3, 3 उसको कम. 1, 2 is there, 2, 1 is not there. Symmetric भी नहीं है. Okay, I think A option is the right answer. I think A option will be the right answer in this because I don't think much. 30 seconds. That's it. because see, let us talk about reflexive. 1 1, see 1 2 3 है तो 1 1 2 2 3 3 1 1 2 2 3 3 एवरीथिंग रिफ्लेक्सिव है. तो यहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्सिव का मेंशन नहीं है, तो इसको मारो गोली, इसको भी मारो गोली, मतलब either it has to be A or B. Then the second is easy to think is symmetric. Symmetric में क्या उल्टा पुल्टा 1 1 2 2 3 there is no need to look. 1 2 is there, उसका सिमेट्रिक होने के लिए क्या जरूरी है 2 1. तो 2 1 है क्या इसमें? नहीं है, so not symmetric. So हो गया, this is the option, not symmetric. This is more relevant. This is out of question. Okay, got the point. So I hope you got this point. Here we did not work 1 minute 30 seconds. So see, I might not guarantee that, but now I think little bit a line of thinking becomes clear, you know, while doing these questions. I hope you got this point clear, children. Let us take the next question. Oh, okay, I had marked it out. Yes. Think over it. If R is a set of relation defined by fx where x belongs to R, this is very important word. Then f is 1 1 on to bijective f is not defined. Think over it and tell me. I give you 30 seconds for it. तो देखो जहां पे 2 मिनट्स का समय वहां पे 1 मिनट में भी हो सकता है क्वेश्चन, so that remaining 1 minute you can use for some other question. Quick. What is the answer? Think over it. Whenever in a given information, every information in MCQ is an important one. Okay, many are getting the. Many, I want to remind you that you have to take the most relevant one, keep that in mind. 30 seconds I told you, 1 minute only, not more than that. Now in this, you know, everybody must have said that fx is, so fx1 is 1 upon x1, fx2 is 1 upon x2. So if I do fx1 is equal to fx2, so definitely I am getting x2 is equal to x1, so I is 1 1. But I will say why it's not 1 1. Be careful, look at the options. हाँ, अगर ये नहीं देते थे हम लोगों को, this is the answer, f is not defined. You know why? Because look at this, they are saying x belongs to all real numbers. So अगर x belongs to 0 करता है, if x equal to 0, equal not belong to, equal to 0 होता है, so this function will be not defined at all. हाँ, अगर इसको मैंने रीडिफाइन किया, x belongs to r minus 0, मतलब from all the real numbers except 0 you can use any number, right? Then I can say that it is 1 1. This is on 2, this is bijective, something I can say, right? But in this case x belongs to r बोला है, तो यहाँ पे अगर 0 डालते 1 upon 0 is undefined, so this option suits more. So you know, I'll just, instead of saying for 1 1, so that's why all options you have to be very careful. Every information which is given in the question is important for us, keep that in mind. So what I can say, when x will be equal to 0, 1 upon 0 is not defined, whereas x is belong to all real numbers, which is not the case, right? Therefore I can say f is not defined. So I think the answer is fourth option. Be careful about it, don't jump to a gun, okay? It's a simple question. So every information in MCQ में ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा, every information is important because you real to real, ठीक है, ध्यान में रखना. Next question. Oh, 1 second. Yes. Okay, again one choice, fx is given 3x, choose the correct answer. Many one on to, neither 1 1 nor on to. Start. 2 minutes I give you for this. Hurry up. Hurry up fast. Try on your own. Even though you falter, nobody is going to kill you. Any option coming up in your mind? Think over it. Okay. Now, if you broadly classify this question, it is 1 1 on 2. So, check for both. Check for both. Let us talk about 1 1 first. 1 1. Now 1 1 definitely 3x1 will be shortcut मारने का, so nobody, so x1 is equal to x2, so 1 1 है, so this is out of question, neither 1 1 out of question, ये दोनों में choice हो सकता है. Now on to for on to I told you write x in terms of y. So y is equal to 3x, x equals to what? Y upon 3. This is important, huh? Now if you see this is important. Look at this. For onto, it is given real to real. This is my x, this is my y. So tell me, y belongs to real numbers. So if I put y as real number, what you will get x? X you are going to get real number only na. So if it satisfies this condition for onto for every function, you do this way, right? X in terms of y, look at this what is given to you, and for that y, x should get satisfied as per this notice. If it happens, thumbs up. So if y I put real number, x also will be some real number which is true, therefore it is onto. 1 1 and on. So the first option is my right option. So satisfies. This is important. Remember one thing, that is the game changer for us. Okay, keep that in mind. One more last question, I'll take it up with you all. So I hope you are enjoying this relation function. We'll be continuing with this. Oh, this is something very funny question there. Please listen to that question properly and try to understand this and tell me what is the answer. Your time starts now. 2 minutes for it. They are telling a function is defined from x, y, z to a, b, c is a 1 1 function, and only one of the condition that if fx is not equal to b, okay, and fy is equal to b, fz is not equal to a is true, then the function is given by the set. So I think what you do, you look at the options, first option, and see whether it satisfies this. So देखो, this is x and this is y, right? fx मतलब ये y हो गया, y. Okay, keep that in mind. मतलब जब x इनपुट डाला मैंने, इसका ऑप्शन ए आ गया, तो ये हो सकता है, ये नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा. Okay, because ये हो सकता है, this will not be there, this can be possible. I really don't know. You understanding what I am trying to say? देखो उन्होंने क्या बताया कि fx is not equal to b, this condition. उन्होंने क्या बताया भैया? fx is not equal to b. मतलब when I input is x, when x is this thing, the second point is not equal to b. So x के साथ कौन सा ऑप्शन है? ये पॉसिबिलिटी है, ये पॉसिबिलिटी है, ये पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं, x के साथ b हो ही नहीं सकता, दिस आउट ऑफ क्वेश्चन. सेकेंड कंडीशन बोले f of y is b, so when I put y I am getting b, I am putting y I am getting b, I am putting y I am getting b. तो ये ऑप्शन भी गायब हो जाता है, बिकॉज y के साथ क्या आ जाता है? c आ जाता है. सो दिस इज द पॉसिबिलिटी. थर्ड, f of z is not equal to a, z c. ओह, z c. देखो इधर x से दिया है, y भी दिया है, x से दिया है, y भी. z is not equal to A. Matlab this option is also not, because when I put Z, I should not get A. So Z, this is the right answer. I think first answer. Let me confirm, because I really don't know. 13th question, right? So what they think, X, Y, Z and all that stuff. Right answer, we are absolutely right. The first answer is 100% true. The first answer is 100% true. So remember that working, what I had done with you all. Okay, I hope you got this point clear. So this, based on this, you have to decide which. So it's much easier than the previous questions. I hope you got this point clear, right? So this is the way you work out with the pattern. So here I just want to share with you how I eliminated the question. Please, that's important here. Okay, after 2 days, if I will ask you how I did this, you will forget it. So it best is you just say, if f of x is not equal to b, that means xb doesn't belong, does not belong to what? The function, that is whatever the f, right? So xb does not belong to, this is my does not belong to sign. So xb हो ही नहीं सकता है. तो कौन सा ऑप्शन पॉसिबल है? ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है, या फिर ये हो सकता है. And then I took the second one, fy is b. fy is equal to b, मतलब जब मैं y डालूंगा तो मुझे b और ऑप्शन आने चाहिए. तो y भी इधर भी है और y भी इधर भी है. So xa हो गया, xc हो गया. No, this is out of question. Oh, 1 minute. This is out of question. So yb is the answer directly. Oh, y भी इधर है ना, xa हो गया, xc, yes, दोनों ऑप्शन राइट. तो ये हो, ये yb है, यहाँ पर भी yb है. Oh, this is satisfying 3. Third condition says f of z is not equal to a. मतलब za will not be the part of that function. So za देखो यहाँ पे zc है, za आ गया, is not a part. तो ये ऑप्शन तो ऑलरेडी चला गया था ये दोनों. So automatically the first option is the right answer. So answer 1. So keep that in mind. Now I'm sorry for this. Does not belong to f. You can put like this. Not difficult one. You just work out. Be a champ and then work out. I hope you got this point clear, children. I'll be sharing these MCQs with you in the next lecture. Okay? Because if I do it, I'll be adding some more questions on relation functions to it, and then we can have a thorough workout. So around 50 questions we will definitely do on relation and function, and then 50 questions on matrices, determinants together, then 50 questions on this thing. So I think that will be really a good exposure to you all. And then once I finish, I will share this particular thing with you. Complete notes I will share with you. Okay? I hope you got this point. The reasoning is very, very important. One question we left out, we will take it later on. Thank you very much, children. God bless you all. I hope you had a very, very good time today. So next lecture also will be continuation of MCQs. But now if your line of thinking is really good, out of 10 sums, you should be able to do 3 to 4 sums on your own. Okay? So best of luck for that, and I see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.